Welcome to week 6. This week we're looking at business ethics programs, and we're also taking a deep drill into Mary Gentile's Giving Voice to Values. Now, the video that follows will go into more detail on these two topics. We actually made that video last semester, but it works great now. We've just moved it to this slot, so don't be confused by the video that's going to follow, that's going to talk about business ethics programs and Mary Gentile. We think this is an important week because so many people don't understand the nature of business ethics programs and all the elements that go into them. And the Mary Gentile technique of trying to get people to speak up is just one component of a good program, which we completely endorse, but we also critique if that was the only thing that you were doing. Now, we're also going to be viewing the Corvette ad, and I'm going to ask Linda if she will give you some insights on how you might use the Corvette ad in class.
I want to tell you a little bit about the Corvette ad, A Boy's Dream, and how you can use it in class. I basically show the ad and then ask the students if they have any concerns about the ad. Most students, particularly males, love the ad, and some of the, believe it or not, some of the females do see where the ethical issues came into play with this ad. The ad was pulled 2 weeks after airing voluntarily by General Motors because they got such an uproar from parents about showing what the reasonable person would say is a boy fantasizing about driving a Corvette, a kid that's underage, 9 or 10 years old on a skateboard. But what happened was a lot of parents said that teenagers were buying into the ad, that they imagined that driving was going to be every bit as much fun as playing video games. And given that the risks associated with new drivers, 16 and 17-year-olds are a large group of accidents when they acquire their licenses because of the inexperience, others in the car that are distracting, texting, and so on. So the last thing General Motors wanted to do once they found out that parents were concerned about this was to continue to air the ad. The ad was developed by Guy Ritchie, producer of Madonna's former husband. The Rolling Stones music is in the background. General Motors spent a significant amount of money on this campaign and follow-up campaigns to make the target audience for Corvettes younger, just as Cadillac has done with their models. So I hope you enjoy using it in class. It's an interesting mechanism to talk about how companies don't necessarily see who's viewing their ads, and they filter it through the audience that they want to see the ad, which is adults, younger adults, but they forget about the spillover audience that also sees the ad, which was underage drivers.